Hey good people, welcome back to Frizz and Fragrance. My name is Kara, and whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for an exciting one. I have not smelled this yet, but I came across this Guava Sorbet fragrance from House of Brandt. I thought it was going to be very unique. I know nothing about this fragrance house, so we are going to smell this for the very first time together. And if that sounds good to you, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think, and come on down the fragrance rabbit hole with me because we're trying to smell good over here. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I can't complain. It's Friday and the boys aren't here yet, so I have a few minutes and I just wanted to go ahead and try this out. I'm not sure where I saw this. I have no idea, and I've never heard of the House of Brandt. So I'm going to read to you a little bit about Guava Sorbet. I picked this because, first of all, I love gourmand fragrances, and I can't think of any fragrance, and I might have one, but that has a guava note. Let me know if you can think of any offhand, and let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer, and let's get this party started. So I'm on the House of Brandt website, and let me see, here's an about section. Let's see. It says they believe in the art of purposeful creation, and their ambition was to establish a fragrance brand that embodies intentionality in every aspect, from the narratives that inspire our sense to the meticulous selection of notes, the sourcing of our ingredients, and the partnerships we forge. Every decision is guided by careful research and thoughtful deliberation. So, they are nestled in the vibrant heart of Nashville. All right, very awesome. So they're all about purpose, transparency, and humility. Okay, and if you want to purchase anything from this house, you can sign up and enter your email and get 10% off, which is what I did for this fragrance. I'm not sure where else Guava Sorbet is being sold. Now let me just see what other fragrances they have, because they do have more, but not a whole lot. They have one called Clea, Genesis. There's Guava Sorbet, Bois de Santal, and I believe that's it. So there's just 4. And I think Guava Sorbet is the newest one, but maybe it's not. I have no idea. So let's find out a little bit about Guava Sorbet. I'm gonna turn this exposure now. I feel like I was looking real bright. Okay, that's a little better. Guava Sorbet comes in 2 sizes. There is the 100 ml for $215. There's the 10 ml, which is what I have right here, for $40. And then you can get the bundle of both for $250. Currently, the 10 ml is on pre-order, and the other 2 sizes are in stock. Let's get into Guava Sorbet. An homage to the joy of summer, design for the sophisticated yet playful at heart. Guava Sorbet opens with the lush, vibrant notes of mandarins, fresh guava, and juicy tart passion fruit. As the fragrance dries down, notes of sugar crystals, fruity osmanthus, and white jasmine mix with the ever-present note of tropical juicy guava. The fragrance is a refreshing, almost effervescent blend that tells the story of leisurely days spent under the sun. Perfect for those who want their fragrances to be both refined and a bit whimsical. That sounds just like me. It does, but you know, lately fragrances they've been throwing me for the loop-de-loop. So let's get into these notes. We have top notes of guava, passion fruit, bergamot, mandarin, and grapefruit. Middle notes of sugar crystals, guava, osmanthus, and white jasmine. And base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, dry amber, and musk. All right, y'all. So we're going to get into it. Show y'all the packaging. Here's what the outside looks like. Then it says next generation goods. I can't read that. Shelf life. It looks like it might say 24 months, but I can't tell. All right, this is an eau de parfum. Ooh, here's what the bottle looks like. Okay, I am hoping for good fortune. Okay. I think the description of this fragrance is perfect. This one's not going to take me on a wild ride. I don't smell anything that's animalic. I don't smell anything right now that is surprising. And that, my friends, is what's making me happy. Because like I said, I don't want to be forced to be on a ride that I don't want to get on, or I get on a ride and now I can't get off. And that's what's been happening with perfumes and me lately, and I just can't do it. This smells really nice, very feminine leaning. Right away, if I had to think of another fragrance, and I don't have it with me, and it doesn't smell like this, but it's in the family of the lychee fragrance from KLE. I can't remember what that one was called, but it's in that type of family. This is very juicy. It is like a sorbet. It's not like creamy, because sorbet is like creamy, but not like a milky creamy. You know what I mean? It's like a fruity creamy. And that's what this smells like. I think that if you think you're gonna like this, that you will like it, if that makes sense. It's not gonna be like, oh, I thought I was gonna really like all the notes, and then you get it and you're like, I don't like how this came together. I can smell the mandarin, and I'm calling it lychee, but I'm sure that's the guava, but it is reminding me of that lychee fragrance. There's passion fruit in here. It's sugary sweet. This is a sugary sweet fragrance. As far as any florals, you do smell the jasmine, but the jasmine is not taking over the fragrance and making it floral. It's not doing that. I hate when jasmine does that, because jasmine can be really strong, and I don't dislike it, but I don't want it to take over the fragrance, because when it does, that's all I can smell. So this is very balanced. I don't really smell vanilla and sandalwood, but I also didn't spray this on my skin yet to see what this would be like when it dries down. So let me just do a little spray now, because I'm trying to be very careful. My skin has been really sensitive, but it's really juicy and fruity. So my main notes that I'm getting are the mandarin, the passion fruit, and the guava. And if you think you're gonna like something like that, I think you will like this. Very sweet fragrance though. It's super, super sugary sweet. I really like that mandarin in there, that citrus. So a few minutes have passed, and I'm not sure how this is gonna evolve throughout, the longevity of the wear of the fragrance, but you can smell hints of that vanilla coming out, but it's not making it, as I said, this creamy fragrance. I'm not really getting the sandalwood, but the vanilla is starting to come out. I'm not really smelling musk, and I'm fine with that, because I don't know. I don't want any surprises. I'm really happy with this purchase. I think this $40 price tag was not bad. I like the packaging. I like the presentation. It seems like the fragrance house, really stands for something. And I definitely would be curious about the other fragrances that they have. I'll have to take a look at the notes and see. Overall, really happy with this. I will have to report back on longevity and if this fragrance transformed in any way, but I'm not really getting that. I think you could layer this with so many fragrances. You could do a layering with your creamy vanilla, like this vanilla skin. I even have Yara Candy right here. I could see these two going well together. I'm just grabbing stuff that's near me that I think will go. I think it would go great with the original Yara. I also think this will go great with, oh my gosh, I lost it. Hold on. Of course, the lychee fragrance from KLE, but there was another one. Shoot. Soft Spot from Fleur would be great with this. Oh, it's the Amber Vanilla. Amber Vanilla from the 7 Virtues. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe the amber is something that I'm smelling in here, because I think they would pair very well together. I really like Amber Vanilla, but that's down in the basement, so I can't grab that. But there's so many layering combinations you could do with this. This is easy to pair up with anything, like even some of the Bath and Body Works fragrances. Like I have the strawberry soda, if you want to add a little more depth to that, because that one's just like it's a strawberry, and it gives you that like fizzy soda vibe, but it's kind of, I don't know the word that I'm looking for I want to say watery, but I think that's going to make you think it's a weak fragrance, but it's not. It just reminds me of like a Kool-Aid or something like that. But if you want to add some richness to it, I think you could add Guava Sorbet to it. This is pretty rich. It's rich and it's sweet. Oh yeah, that smells really good. Maybe even the fruity sherbet scoop. That would be a nice one as well. I can think of so many things that you can layer this one with. So I think this is a safe blind buy, and you might even have something that's somewhat similar to it. As I was saying, the passion fruit, the lychee, you know, it reminds me of one of those types of scents. But I'm happy to have this. I will be wearing this. It's definitely not, for me, a cold wintertime smell. This is definitely summertime, tropical, without the coconut. You know, you are out in the sun, you are out at the pool. This smells like it's gonna have some longevity to it, but I obviously can't speak on that. But the way it's settling in, I feel like it is reminding me a little bit of Yara Candy. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, oh, these are gonna be phenomenal together. They have some similarities. So I think if you like Yara Candy, these are going to be very complementary fragrances to the Guava Sorbet. Now I'm just spraying everything, but yeah, that's really nice. They're going to go great. So again, I think this is blind buy safe, and you're not breaking the bank on the travel size of this. So I'm happy. I'm glad I took a chance and purchased it. Let me know if you did, or if it came across your timeline and you were interested in it. Hopefully this helped, and you know, maybe you can decide whether or not it's something you want to explore or just admire from afar. Like, that's the wrong arm. This is definitely a scent that you can wear during the day, but I also think it's a great nighttime scent. Going out, date night, going out with friends. Like, I wouldn't call it a sexy scent, but it smells really good. Okay, very good. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you smelled it or if you were curious about it. I am really happy with this purchase, so I hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and you know I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.